Good chilly morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. How are y'all doing? It is cold and wet down here in Lower Alabama, but look what we got in. Maytag commercial technology, 10-year warranty, dryer machine. Oh, it's not going all the way down. It's supposed to be not heating. Sounds good. Yeah, it's ice cold. This is a pretty one. Extra power. That's cool. I don't know what it does, but it's cool. Is that a part of the 10-year warranty? No, this is actually from, well, one of our good customers dropped it off. He's a physician and actually a cancer survivor like me, and he's trying to help one of his buddies out that he knows, a friend through church. They just had a baby and having some complications, and they want to, get this dryer fixed for him. So nice dude. He's been coming in here for years. Yeah, it's ice cold. Yep, MED5630HC1. Nice unit. Let's get in it and see if it's just an element or a fuse or something. All right, easy peasy. I say that, but we have to get the whole thing apart. 2 5/16 Judy chop. Ooh, looks like we got some lint in here. There's our main board. Yeah, buddy. Not bad. We got to get our front user face off, front, bulkhead, all the fun stuff. All right, a quarter here. Come on. Come on. And a quarter here. I don't know why they're wanting to stay in there. Hello. Usually these things kind of pop up. There we go. There we go. Unhook the plug. User interface. Boop, boop. It's pretty. Looks like somebody's been in it before with that screw all crooked. So, which screws do we have to take out now? Obviously, this one, and this one. Probably these two. These look a little suspicious. I don't know. Let's just start taking them out. All of these Whirlpool-made units are very similar, but different, if you know what I mean. Once we get inside, you'll see. Very similar design, and deep in there, it's got a regular old 338-7747 element, just like the others. Now that we got our front screws all taken out, and those two right there by the filter there, we're gonna pull this pretty front fascia off and expose the actual bulkhead the drum rides on. Okay, look at this. You know what they call that? A friggin' access panel. But no, you gotta have this pretty 10-year warranty Maytag front with the see-through door. I like it. It's just not very functional. Freaking access panel. access panel. So on most of these units, you can usually get to this element housing and everything right there, but this one is built all down. So we're gonna have to get this all off of here. Moisture sensor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably this top bracket. Like I said, all similar but different. We got to take the rest of these quarters out of this front bulkhead and that top front bracket up there. It's all 1/4-inch screws. And then we'll get to where we can test the element. And I mean, this is an $800 or $1,000 dryer, but all it is, you know, a prettied up Whirlpool dryer. It's nice. So why stop here? We might as well go ahead and get the drum out. But here is your element and your thermostat and your limit right there. So we can go ahead and check them right here, but I'm still going to take it all apart. Alrighty, so put your meter on the omega sign, the ohm setting, and we're going to beep it. Beep. That means it's good. Open is bad. So usually it's good to go ahead and just pull a wire on this stuff. And it's a bad element. Not too bad, not too bad. Looks like the belt's okay. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and pull it anyway, but really all you have to do is there is a 1/4-inch screw right there, and you can bend this down, bam, and slide your element right out. Let's see. Reach over there, grab the pulley, move it to the left, pull your belt off. Grab your shebang bang. Yep, belt looks good. Pulley looks good. We might try and clean that up a hair. Rollers are all good. Element's bad. But that's your thermostat, and that's your inlet thermistor, and that is your high limit. If this blows, it won't heat. If this blows, it won't heat. All this. Thermal fuse thermistor. Pow. Let's get that element out. They've been using the same element forever. Since way back in the ancient times, like the 80s. Well, at least I know early 90s. There we go. Where's it broke? Right there. Seems to always be in this curve, either on the top or the bottom. It's pretty crazy. Now we gotta get this all cleaned out. Yeah. Where you at, R2? This one really isn't that bad with lint. I have seen worse. This seems to be about a normal amount to me. You know, a small little layer that's covering the bottom of the drum and the heat box. Pretty normal. Now, when you get an actual cloggage, like in the ventilation in the house, it can be much worse. It can hide the whole motor. It can get really black and singed and cause fires. So we gotta watch out for that. But this one isn't really that bad. What a lovely day. Such a lovely day. Raining and cold. I love it. No sweat. But yeah, you know what I didn't test was this. Yep, it's good. We got a beep. But yeah, you want to test this for continuity. If it's open, it's bad. This is a thermal fuse. If it's open, the dryer won't run. Hello. 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 Oh, my battery must have died. Oh well. But yeah, that's your thermistor. Yeah, I think your thermistor is supposed to read about 9 or 10,000. Oh well, it's not 70 out here. It's more like 50s. So 17 or 15 seems more reasonable. Oh, alrighty. Let's get our element in. And you know what I always say, don't buy the $10 elements. You don't have to buy the $100 Whirlpool, which some of the Whirlpools, the 3387747 elements, are about 50 bucks. So look at the thickness of this plate here, and look at the coloration of these ceramics. If you look in the pictures of those really cheap ones, these ceramics are white and they're like brittle and they deteriorate. And this middle, I don't know how old this dryer is, but look at the crack here. Within a month, the plate on those cheapo ones is cracked and touching and shorting and is potentially a fire hazard. So just get a decent element. This is the factory original element and they run $60. So like I said, you don't have to pay the Whirlpool price off of their website, which is about $100 in some cases. And there are some decent aftermarkets, but we're going with the original. I don't even know why they put these set screws in there. These things are in there so tight. But gloves, this stuff is very sharp. Bend your doohickey back up. Alrighty, let's get our drum in and our belt on and back together. Alright. Make sure I plugged all my stuff in. Yeah. Yep. It's all in the hips. Set it down on. Oh, I got it backwards. This one is not the same front to back. Gotta watch out for that. There we go. It's actually wider mouth on the front. See the lip? Ooh, it's raining good now. Grab our belt and bring it over. Looking good. All right, bulkhead. We're working against the rain now. Catch your wheels under the bottom. And catch your tallywhackers up here. Up here. What do you know? It had more junk in it than I thought. Blech. Now we put it on. All right, so this catches in there. This catches in. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, this goes there. Don't forget your moisture sensor. I bet it senses a little moisture out here. You get it? So I really like these dryers. This design has been used for many, many years, 30 plus years. It's a regular element. It's not that expensive 3-wire. I'm good with it. It's just it has too many features. You pay for these features that most people never even use. So now that we got our front bulkhead on and our bracket up there, we're gonna take our pretty front fascia that could have had an access panel at the bottom, and we're gonna put it on. If it had an access, it would have been 3 screws. We could slide the element out and slide the new element in. You've probably seen me do one before or some other videos. This is a pretty normal element, but a fancy extra power user interface and main control. Not bad, it's just things that I don't really need. Steam? No. I just need a dryer. I need my clothes dried. That's it. Don't forget your door switch or you'll be right back in it. User interface. Run it through our little hole there. And over to our board. Pow pow. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Am I gonna have to Judy chop you? Think I'm gonna have to Judy chop it. I'm sorry for all the background noise. I'm recording this and it's starting to pour. We're racing against the rain.
Let's see what it does now.
It is really coming down now. Good time to be playing with a bunch of electricity.
Oh, extra power.
It's noisy.
Yeah.
New element smell.
Oh yeah, nice. Very nice.
That's how you put an element in a Maytag with a 10-year warranty. I think it's 5 years old. Good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy. That storm rolled in yesterday and we had to rush to move everything in. It was a doozy. So I ran out of time yesterday on the Maytag. It's back home already. My customer got it fixed for his friend. And we made it to the end of the video, and you know what that means is keyword time. Stopped at the gas station this morning on the way in. Gonna give me some munchies. The keyword, you put the keyword down in the comments to let everybody know you made it to the end of the video. And today the keyword is friggin' great news. He let me know that his friend that he was fixing the dryer for, their newborn baby, born early, is doing great. Off the ventilator, doing well. So that's fantastic news. Friggin' fantastic. It's good to have good news, you know. And he said it's a freaking miracle, you know. He's a physician. And he said, I've never seen anything like this, but the baby's doing great. So we got his dryer fixed. That's one thing less for them to worry with. They had to go up to UAB for, you know, special care and all that. So it's just great to hear good news. You know, you turn on the news sometimes and it's just doom and freaking gloom. Shootings, blah, blah, blah. It's sad, man. I hate even turning on the news. I just want to see the weather, bruh. Don't give me all that doom. But thank you guys for watching. Friggin' fantastic news. I love it. Love you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. You're awesome. Wouldn't be here without you. Go get me some munchies. See you later. Got plenty of stuff to fix today. Oh, here we go. Thank you for watching just a quick Maytag 10-year warranty repair. Have a great day.